Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Finn React. Michael here, and today, cereal. One of the greatest foods that we grow up with that we still eat as adults today. Don't feel like cooking a home-cooked meal at 5 p.m. in the evening? A bowl of cereal will fill you up. At a job and you just want to eat something during the day? A bowl of cereal. You just got home from your ex-girlfriend's house and you need something to get off your chest? Cereal. Overall, cereal has been around since the start of the world, and to me, the variations of cereals that came and gone are still with us today. And that's why there's a tier list. I burped because I'm hungry. Now, this list is going to consist of rankings S through D. S being the greatest cereal, in my preference. D being this cereal should never ever come back to any shelf near you. Now, this list is pretty big, so hope you're ready. Grab your bowl of cereal. Let's do this. Starting off with Apple Jacks. It's at least ABC orders, which is nice. Apple Jacks is a love-hate to most people. Some people love it because, you know what? Cinnamon tastes delicious. People hate it because it doesn't taste like apples. I don't really taste apples, but I do love it. So, I always will eat it. To me, A. Blueberries. Now, in the category you had Frankenberries, Count Chocula, Blueberry was there. Every store I went to never had blueberries. Until I find a store that actually gives me my blueberries, I can't judge it. Captain Crunch. To me, S tier. I love Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch was delicious. I can't say anything bad about the original Captain Crunch. It just had that flavor that it wasn't generic, but it just was so good. But then it went to Crunch Berries. Now, a lot of people liked it. I would put it in the middle. It wasn't a great cereal, but it wasn't a bad cereal. Then they went with sprinkled donuts. Now, this was later on, and this is when I stopped eating Captain Crunch. And to me, I don't know. Certain things like the sprinkled donut or donut in general, transforming things into cereal don't work. And then they failed with the Oops All Berry. Now, once again, I'd never had all berries, but it just seems too much. You gotta mix it up with at least some original Captain Crunch. The Peanut Butter Crunch. When you compare peanut butter cereals, I had to put it on the middle of the list. It's not my favorite peanut butter cereal, but, you know, I'll eat it. And now we're going to Cheerios. They only gave us 3. Kind of disappointed. The original Cheerios. Now, these are for people who are trying to lose weight and stay consistently in shape, but also at the same time, it's a neutral cereal, I would say. And that's why I'll put it as a B. I don't mind it. I try to change it up by adding a little bit, like a tablespoon of sugar into the cereal and the milk, but you know what? Cheerios is actually not that bad. Chocolate Cheerios. I think I had it once, and I didn't mind it. It's hard to perfect chocolate. But the GOAT, I'm surprised there's no apple cinnamon Cheerios. And people say that apple cinnamon Cheerios is disgusting. Unsubscribe to my channel if you agree with that one. Subscribe and unsubscribe if you haven't. Because apple cinnamon apple or apple cinnamon Cheerios is delicious. But frosted Cheerios, S. I don't care what anyone says. People could say, like, oh, frosted Cheerios is disgusting. Get out of here. Get out. Alright, now we're going to Chex. Once again, Chex is like Cheerios. You had your neutral cereal. To me, Rice Chex, it was average, you know. It's fine. It's not a great cereal, but it's not a bad cereal. Blueberry Chex I never had, but it sounds disgusting. Then you had Cinnamon Chex. To me, Cinnamon Chex I had once. It's a C. It's not the best cinnamon cereal, but hell, it's not terrible. Okay, Chips Ahoy's. Now, we grew up with Cookie Crisp. Now, to me, a cereal that has a cookie formation, it's not really a breakfast cereal. It's more like a snack kind of cereal. I even know they actually make a Chips Ahoy stuff, but it just has the same concept. I think I never had it, but I don't like the concept of cereal cookies combination. And hopefully on this list, the Oreos are on it because I can talk shit about that one. Same thing with Cinnabon. Cinnabon is great when you go to the mall. The cereal, though, is too much. It's more of a snack. Now, when we talk about cinnamon cereal, what's the GOAT? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The milk is delicious. The cereal's delicious. It's like a breakfast cereal. I don't know if I could say that, but my editor decided to bleep it out for some reason. I'm sorry, guys. It's that kind of cereal. It's one of those cereals that not just the cereal is good, but the milk is just... Cocoa Puffs. Now, Cocoa Puffs to me is an A. I don't eat them anymore, but I did love it growing up. Nothing will change my vibe of Cocoa Puffs. Now, Cookie Crisp is what I was going for before with the Chips Ahoy. You know, to me, it's a snack cereal. It's not a breakfast cereal. And nothing's more gross sometimes than a soggy cereal, a soggy cookie. No one likes a soggy cookie. Corn Flakes. Once again, I would have to put it a B. I didn't hate it. It's a very neutral cereal. It's kind of like Chex and Cheerios. Neutral. But better than Chex. Corn Flakes is actually... The commercial was pretty cool. Corn Pops, I have to put A. I grew up with Corn Pops. I love them. I will still ask for them because they're so damn good. Count Chocula. Out of all the haunted cereals, S tier. If you agree that there's something better than Count Chocula, guys, fight me about it. Cracklin' Oak Bran. I never heard of it. It sounds disgusting. Ban that cereal from any shelf near you. Eggo maple syrup. Oh my god, I remember this one. A. People hate maple flavor things. This was delicious, and I wouldn't eat this thing in a heartbeat if they actually still had this nowadays. Frankenberry. I will put as a C. I never had it. It was never in stock. Hopefully next time I go to Walmart, I find it. French Toast Crunch. S tier. Better than... If we talk about maple flavor things and stuff that is like conversion to breakfast to cereal, French Toast Crunch takes over Eggos 10 times out of the week. I'm not complaining. Fruit Loops. A cereal we grew up with, I have to say A. What pisses a lot of people off, Fruit Loops don't really have a different variety of flavors. Fruit Loops is kind of like that variety of color rings in milk. I grew up with Fruit Loops. I would never change my opinion about it. It's not the best cereal, but it's a delicious. Frosted Flakes. A. Now, I will say A because you know what? Frosted Flakes I grew up with. It's delicious. The only thing you had to eat it quick or else it became a soggy cereal and no one liked soggy Frosted Flakes. And the milk was fire. the soggy cereal disappointed me. Frosted Mini Wheats. I think I had it once. I'll put it as a B. Also, guys, I'm going to just zoom in my camera. As you see over there, my dog is sleeping on my bed. Don't worry, guys. She's sleeping. She's just a princess. Golden Crisp. Oh, I loved Golden Crisp. It's an S. I don't care. Golden Crisp is delicious. The mascot was a G. And I will say anything bad about this cereal. Golden Grams. I would say a B. It died off in the brands of cereal. No one really talked about Golden Grams after a while. The only thing I liked about Golden Grams was the s'mores bars. And they still make them. And those were delicious. The fuck is this? Gorilla Munch? What is this? I never even heard of it, but it sounds disgusting. Comment below if you ever had Gorilla Munch. Tell me about it. Tell me how disgusting it is. Tell me if you feel good eating that cereal. Honey Bunches of Oats. Now, this was part of the cereal that was very expensive to get back in the day. I don't think I ever even eaten Honey Bunches of Oats because of the price being so damn expensive. Also, it wasn't very much of cereal that we had in our cabinet. Honeycombs. I liked honeycombs. Honey flavor was great about it. The mascot was a Tasmanian devil or something like that, who was just crazy, that made me involved in this cereal. Now, this is a mix between I like it in the morning, but this is more of a snack cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, we're going back to the Honey Nut Cheerios just for probably one time. To me, Honey Nut Cheerios is an A, is an S tier. I preferred it more than Cheerios. It's the same category as Frosted Cheerios. Something about the honeybee dropping its golden, delicious, succulent liquid on it. I decided to make something more interesting with that one. Just made it more enjoyable to eat. And I will still eat it to this day, cutting weight, eating it for a snack. I'll be eating it in my underwear at this point. Donuts. See, this is the thing that pisses me off about things. Certain cereals are variation from snacks. If you like frosted donuts, eat a frosted donut for breakfast. Eat it. That's fine. Don't make it a cereal and ruin it. Go lean? What the hell? That sounds like an insult. D. You're insulting my weight. How dare you? Kix. Kix to me is a B. Now, if you guys were growing up like me during the early 90s, we had Berry Kix. Berry Kix was 10 times better than Kix. Fight me about it. Regular Kix is alright. It's not a terrible cereal. But they got rid of my favorite cereal and kept this monstrosity of a mixed emotion. It's like a girlfriend that you love and hate at the same time. I love you because you have a beautiful personality. I hate you because you don't know the difference between... Anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, B. Crave. This cereal pisses me off a bit. Once again, this is not a cereal to me that you eat for breakfast. This is a cereal you eat for a snack because it has the chocolate inside. You're going to make the cereal outside of it soggy. No one likes a soggy cereal. That was my alarm to tell me that I should took my pill. I did. Crave to me is a C. It's kind of the same category as Cookie Crisp. It's a better snack, not a cereal for breakfast. Now, Life cereal. Now, Life, if you guys don't know about growing up, in the early commercials, they have a cereal commercial. Two boys fighting over the cereal. They don't know what it is. Who they turn to? Mikey. And what did Mikey do? He ate the cereal. And the greatest quote ever came for that. He likes it. He really likes it. Mikey will eat everything. You know who that Mikey was? Me. I'm just kidding. I wasn't born when that commercial happened. To me, life cereal is kind of like Chex. You know, same. I would have to put them both in the same category as C. You know, it's not a bad cereal. Will I go to this as my first resource? Absolutely not. What the Lucy O? What? What is this monster? Once again, this is like Gorilla Munchies. What the heck is... Hold on a sec. What is it called? Lucy O's. Okay, it's an Overwatch cereal. Boost your breakfast with Sonic Vanilla Lucio O's. If I'm saying his name wrong, I don't care. It tastes like cereal packed with delicious vanilla flavor that's perfect for gamers in your family. It pisses me off. Listen, the only cereal we grew up with that was based off video games was the giant box that they gave you of Super Mario and Legend of Zelda. And they put it into one box, but they fucked you over by putting it into one bag. And if you want Mario stuff and you cut the bag fully, you're getting everything into one. And that, oh my god, that annoyed me. But you know what? It's fine. I'm a good boy. I ate my cereal. Anyway, Lucky Charms. I'm going to put it as a strong S. And here's why. People love the marshmallows. I love the marshmallows. Something about the cereal was great. People got pissed off with the regular cereal. Tasted like cardboard. I'm aware. I ate it. But Lucky Charms will never go away. No matter what. Nutter Butter. Now here's the thing. I'm a mixed feel between Nutter Butters. I love and hate them. But I would have to put it as D. You know what? I never had it, but Oreos. It's like I said before, I'm not going to talk about the cereal. If you ever send me a box of Oreos, I'm going to run it over with my car. Not once, but twice. Stop ruining cookies I love and make it a shitty cereal. Stop it. Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles to me is an S tier cereal. It's the same thing with Fruity Pebbles. S tier. I will never talk crap about Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. Give me one good reason that this cereal is terrible. And if you say the Crispy Brothers did it better, I'm blocking you. Pop-Tarts. And again, I'm putting that in the list the same thing as categories of food for breakfast. But this food for breakfast is better as a pastry than a cereal. Raisin Bran. Please tell me, guys. Who was that one kid that grew up and said, I only got Raisin Bran because that's what my parents made me want to eat every day, and I enjoyed it. Tell me a second. How many enjoyed raisins growing up? Who enjoyed raisins in your cereal? Raisin Bran belongs as fire starter because that shit is disgusting. I don't care. You can comment below and say, I love Raisin Bran. I hope you do. Because you know what? You're that kid. That one kid. I'm bringing back my elementary school memories. We move on. Reese's Puffs. Come on. S tier. Once again, people will debate. Yes, this is a snack cereal. But this is a cereal I would enjoy eating every morning. I mean, after all, it was a commercial. Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. We all know the jingle. We all grew up with it. It's a candy that worked as a cereal. Rice Krispies. Oh boy. How do I... Oh man. I don't love and I don't hate Rice Krispies. My thing that pissed me off about Rice Krispies is this. Rice Krispies is more of a dessert made delicious meal, like Rice Krispie treats. It didn't work in your cereal, because by the time you had the cereal, it became mush. And basically you're eating rice pudding. And I don't like rice pudding. I'm going to eventually grow up in a retirement home. My kids, if I ever have them, are going to send me to a retirement home and they're going to make me eat rice pudding. Rice Krispies, regular, C. Cocoa, B. Oh, God. S'mores. I'm just telling you guys, I know you can't see them, but we're on s'mores. S'mores pissed me off. Once again, this is a cereal that just sucked as a cereal. The concept of growing up with a s'more made it to a disgusting cereal. I'm not saying much about it anymore. Sour Patch. I'm not even a big, huge fan of Sour Patches, like the original stuff. But to make it a cereal, if this video gets 100,000 likes, I will eat a full box of Sour Patch cereal. I don't even know if they actually sell them anymore in stores, but stop it, people. Special K. Special K cereal. I'm gonna have to put the same category as Life and Chex. It's just... I have nothing to say anymore. I need a moment.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Okay, I made my list a little bit more easier, viewable to watch. But, Strawberry Mini Wheats. D. Okay, Trix cereal. I have mixed feelings about Trix. Growing up, we grew up with the shapes of fruit. I enjoyed it. And then they decide, hey, let's ruin Michael's life and make cereal fruit Trix round cereals. Now tell me something. Why do you guys want to torture my soul? It's a B. Waffle Crisp. Is it better than the Eggo ones? Absolutely not. I ate it once? I don't know if they make them. Comment below. Do they still make Waffle Crisp? Yay or nay? Wheaties. Oh, I don't know how to piss people off. I'm done making you guys happy. If you guys don't like my judgment of Wheaties, that's okay. Now, overall, let's check out the list. Why change anything about this list right now as I scroll up? Absolutely not. And if you guys have anything different about any of these cereals, comment below. If you want to see more tier lists, comment below. Check out the links where you can find me, guys. As always, give this video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. This is Michael. Eat your cereal. Signing out.